Shilpa is joining us from the Chennai Corporation office, and Shibi Mol, my colleague, in fact, sent this report from Mylapore in Chennai. Let's take a look.
Well, heavy rainfall has been lashing parts of Chennai city as well as other regions close to neighbouring districts of Tamil Nadu like Tiruvallur, Kanjipuram, and mainly in Chennai city. Here the most important difficulty that people have been facing has been the difficulty to commute from one region to another. We're inside a bus actually, where we try and show you how much the entire city is waterlogged. Here you can see all the streets fully waterlogged, and you can see the speed in which the bus is even moving. It's going very slow because the water is slowly entering inside the bus also. So it's nearly impossible for the two-wheelers as well as small cars and small vehicles to commute, because only vehicles with a bit of height can at least try and move with this speed. That's the case right now. It's not stopped raining since last evening. It's been continuously raining. A lot of scooters have already, encountered destruction. And here the people are having a lot of difficulty. It's come to a standstill. The life here has come to a standstill. And people are telling us in the bus also that they got stuck at a particular region. I have somebody with me. Hi. Your name?
Abhisha.
Abhisha, tell us what's the situation, and like you were telling me that you got stuck somewhere, right?
Yeah. So this road is actually waterlogged completely till hip level, and even like when we came through bus, we couldn't travel too, and almost the bus stopped because of the water getting logged into the bus and some technical issues in the engine. So what we had to do, some men came and helped us with the experience, and he told like we have to go slowly instead of going through the water with the waves coming in, because all those waves water will get into the bus and it will cause some engine issue. So he's just helping us. I hope we safely reach the destination.
Yeah. So that's actually the mood here also, because people right now, whoever is outside, thankfully not a lot of people have not come outside, but whoever is outside are only hoping to reach their home safely, because and you can see whoever is standing on the roads right now is just to help people commute, because these are unfamiliar places for people also, some of them. So there are manholes, electric poles and trees that's going to cause a lot of concern for the authorities and the people. So that's the concern here. Both the sides of the bus road filled with complete water, and you can see we're trying to show you visuals of what is the water level. It's been only increasing ever since morning. It was a little better in the morning when we had come out, but right now it's become nearly impossible for everybody to commute and to carry out their day-to-day activities. With video journalist Tinku Rajshekhar, Shibi Mol for India Today from Chennai.
The situation in Chennai is quite concerning. We are reporting currently from Nandanam. You can see the visuals of waterlogging. Chennai, of course, has been receiving continuous rainfall, that too very heavy rains since last night due to the impact of Cyclone Michaung. Now, this particular cyclone is very close to the Chennai coast as we speak. It's around 110 kilometers away from the Chennai coast, and that, of course, is the reason why the weather, is getting severely impacted in Chennai, not just in Chennai, but in its neighbouring districts as well, such as Chengalpet, Kanjipuram, Tiruvallur, etc. Heavy rains have been pounding these districts since last night with gusty winds, and that, of course, is creating a lot of issues on ground. Thankfully, the Tamil Nadu government has announced a public holiday today in all these 4 districts, and they've also advised private companies and other establishments to allow their employees to work from home, because you can see the situation for yourselves, the kind of situation on ground. Almost all parts of the city are waterlogged. Trees have fallen due to this strong winds. Water has entered homes of people. So all of this is happening, and this is simply not the situation for anyone to come out. And the message that the government wants to send across to the people is that they should stay indoors as much as possible. Come out only if it's absolutely necessary. Extremely heavy rains have been lashing Chennai and its neighbouring districts since last night. This, of course, is due to the impact of Cyclone Michaung. And you can see from the visuals, I'm just going to show you the visuals. We are currently at Ashok Nagar in Chennai. This is one of the residential areas in the city, and you can see how this entire stretch of road is completely waterlogged, and this is the situation across the city, not just in Chennai but also in its suburbs and its neighbouring districts. Tiruvallur, Chengalpet, etc. Now, Cyclone Michaung is bringing a lot of rain to the city. It's dumping huge quantities of rain across the city, and that, of course, is causing a lot of inconvenience, a lot of trouble. The wind speed also is very, very high. It's very gusty winds as we speak. So several, for instance, the railway services have been suspended. Several, the suburban railway services have been suspended. Several trains from Chennai have been cancelled. So a lot of such measures are being taken. Public holiday has been announced by the Tamil Nadu government in these 4 districts, and the government has also advised private establishments and other offices to instruct their employees to work from home, because today is definitely not a situation where people can venture out, and that is the one advice that's going in from the side of the government, that people should stay indoors as much as possible. Only if it's absolutely necessary they should step out, because the situation is simply it's very, very difficult, so people should stay indoors. That's the one message that the government wants to give to the people of Chennai at this point in time.
Well, the cyclone Michaung is expected to make its landfall, and as a result, parts of Chennai city and several districts of Tamil Nadu has been receiving heavy rainfall. We are right now at Mylapore in Chennai, and you can see this is one of the major regions of the city, but the roads being filled with water. And this is not just a scenario here. In many parts of the city, some of the most important parts of the city has been filled with water because it's been raining continuously since last evening. Throughout the night it was raining, as well as there were gusty winds which has led to some of the trees falling on the roads. Here the authorities, the Chennai City Police, Greater Chennai Corporation officials are trying to remove the trees from the road to avoid traffic congestion, traffic block. But yes, this is the scene here. It's heavily raining as well as accompanied by gusty winds. Now the Chennai Metro has also released certain guidelines saying that there's waterlogging around St. Thomas Metro Station as well as near Coimbatore Station. So they have been asked to advise to avoid these particular stations and instead board trains at different stations. So that's currently the situation right now. The Met Department has predicted is that Chennai, Tiruvallur, Kanjipuram is going to receive heavy rainfall in the coming 2 days. It's raining non-stop, and the most important part is people having difficulty to commute from one region to another. But the advisory is that to stay indoors as much as possible because it's going to rain continuously for the day. With video journalist Tinku Rajshekhar, Shibimol KG for India Today from Chennai.
And Shibi is in fact now joining us with the very latest on that story. Shibi, we've in fact just played out a series of reports that you had sent us. It does look very difficult for the people of Chennai city and other areas as well. Give us an overview of the situation, given that the landfall also is expected to be made. What the kind of precautions that have been taken?
Well, Sneha, the situation in Chennai city is really alarming as of now. I am actually inside a bus just to show you how much the water is on all the sides of the road. It's completely filled with water. When I got into this bus, there were passengers who were really stuck, and there were these bus people were actually helping them to commute from one region to another because they all got stuck, and the buses were moving fast, not realizing initially how difficult it is to commute, and not realizing how difficult it is to commute. And later, a lot of people, rescue officials actually asked them to move very slowly, and only vehicles which has a certain height can actually move, because we saw a lot of two-wheelers and auto rickshaws encountering damages, and they've all been pushed that side, pushed on the other side, because this is not easy for people to commute, especially vehicles, and also this is not even low-lying areas. That's the interesting part. It's not even low-lying areas where it's natural to get waterlogged very easily, but these are proper city regions of the city where it's completely waterlogged, people having the toughest time. The corporation, the Greater Chennai Corporation officials have said that they have opened 24-hour control room. They've received certain number of complaints, around 200 complaints they've received so far, and they're taking care of it. As of now, the people are doing safe, keeping safe is what the officials are saying, but they all need to cooperate and not come out at all. Unless and until it's absolutely necessary, people should not be coming out of their houses is what the instruction that's been given to the people. But if anything can be done, that's only after the rainfall completely stops, because it's non-stop rainfall. It hasn't stopped even for a while. It needs to stop only then if there can be if the officials needs. Yesterday also when it rained, people, the rescue officials were pumping out water from the roads. But today that's not possible. That will not come to the rescue until and unless there is some sort of relief from the rainfall.
All right, I'm just going to, in fact, thank you for the moment. We'll keep coming back to you for more details on that big story that we're tracking very, very closely from Chennai city and neighbouring areas also that have been affected. Rains continue, as you can see in these pictures. Areas including the Chennai airport has been completely inundated. Pictures of an ambulance waiting by, cars that are floating on water-logged streets, and people, in fact, have been locked up inside their homes. Schools have been closed for the time being. That continues to be our top focus right here for the moment.